Every day, there's a silent battle happening inside your brain. One side wants comfort, scrolling, and instant pleasure. The other side wants growth, discipline, and long-term success. This is dopamine versus discipline, and the winner controls your life. This conflict does not make noise. It does not announce itself, yet it shapes your habits, your decisions, and ultimately, your destiny. Dopamine is often misunderstood as the chemical of pleasure. In reality, it is the chemical of pursuit. It is released not when you receive the reward, but when your brain anticipates it. The vibration of a phone, the refresh of a feed, the promise of something new, each signal whispers the same message. There might be something rewarding here, and dopamine urges you to seek it. This mechanism is not a flaw, it is a survival system. For most of human history, dopamine motivated hunting, exploration, learning, and achievement. It pushed our ancestors to act. But in the modern world, the environment has changed. The system has not. Today, rewards are immediate, endless, effortless. Digital platforms, entertainment systems, and processed stimuli are carefully designed to capture attention and trigger repeated dopamine release. The objective is simple: keep you engaged. The more frequently dopamine spikes, the more your brain begins to crave stimulation, and gradually, ordinary activities begin to feel dull. Reading feels harder. Working feels heavier. Long-term goals feel distant. Not because you are incapable, but because your brain has been conditioned to expect intensity. Opposing this system is discipline. Discipline is not emotional, it is executive. It originates in the prefrontal cortex, the region responsible for reasoning, impulse control, and long-term planning. While dopamine says, "This feels good right now," discipline asks, "What serves me later?" Discipline chooses the difficult workout, the focused study session, the uncomfortable conversation, the consistent routine. It does not offer immediate gratification. It offers delayed reward, and that delay is precisely what strengthens it. When you consistently choose effort over impulse, you reshape neural pathways. You teach your brain that reward does not have to be instant. You lower your dependence on stimulation. You increase your tolerance for discomfort. This is where transformation begins. The problem is not dopamine itself. Dopamine is essential for motivation. The problem is dysregulation. When stimulation becomes constant, baseline satisfaction decreases. What once felt enjoyable now feels average. What once required effort now feels exhausting. This is dopamine overload, and in that state, discipline feels unnatural. But here is the paradox. True fulfillment still depends on dopamine, just not the chaotic spikes. It depends on earned dopamine, the kind released after sustained effort, after progress, after mastery. Short-term indulgence produces volatility. Long-term discipline produces stability. One creates dependency, the other creates autonomy. So the question is not whether dopamine or discipline is stronger. The question is which one you train. If you repeatedly surrender to impulse, impulse becomes automatic. If you repeatedly practice restraint, restraint becomes identity. Every decision reinforces a circuit. Every action casts a vote for the person you are becoming. The battle inside your brain is not about eliminating pleasure. It is about aligning pleasure with purpose. Because real control is not suppressing desire, it is directing it. And when discipline begins to guide dopamine, when effort becomes rewarding, the war quiets. Focus strengthens. Clarity returns. Confidence builds. Instant pleasure may feel powerful, but earned achievement is transformative. And the winner of this silent battle is determined daily by what you choose to feed.